Well, hi everybody. I'm delighted to be speaking to you this time from the Delhi campus, SUNY Delhi, and we've just completed our fourth statewide conversation. Our topic today has been diversity in the world. We were very privileged to have Dr. Yolanda Moses, who many of you may know was formerly the president of CUNY City College, back with us today here in New York from her professorship and administrative roles at the University of California, Riverside, to help us have a constructive and very energizing conversation about SUNY's commitment to diversity and diversity in the world. There were a number of constant themes that you might have expected, and there were some surprises. Maybe the biggest surprise is that we've tried something new today. In addition to this keynote speaker, we had a panel of student leaders helping us synthesize and distill what the keynote speaker had to say. So, along with Melody Mercedes, were officers from Student Assembly, people that have been a part of our group of 200 and had lots of things to say to us. We've had a number of media people here with us today, and the central question I've been asked is, well, were there any surprises? What are the big ideas that came from today? And I think I'd have to begin by the personal, public, and passionate commitment of our group of 200 to all things diversity, and this understanding, this crosswalk between diversity in the United States and diversity in our world. So there really was a connection between diversity and globalization as we thought about a broader definition of diversity. Dr. Moses also asked us to think about 20th century definitions of diversity and what our 21st century definitions will be. But if I were to say what were some of the surprises, I would say there was great concurrence that we get the rhetoric of diversity, but we don't have enough data. We don't know enough about what a true cultural change really means. What does social justice mean to diversity? And so we think, and this was a recommendation of Dr. Moses, that we need to take the best practices of where diversity is really working, or people perceive it to be working, from our various campuses, share those best practices with each other, and really begin to study the impact of those practices on our ability to truly be culturally competent. And I think you'll be excited to know that the general point made by the student panel is the students really get diversity. You live diversity. You were born into an incredibly diverse culture. You don't take it for granted, but you do see it as a regular part of your daily lives. You don't have to go out of the way to appreciate diversity. And we, from other generations, probably myself included, the faculty and staff who serve our students, are the category of people who probably need to work a little harder at feeling comfortable in this incredibly diverse world. So we took all that away from this conversation. We also know that the statistics are important. We look at the leadership of SUNY, we look at the class of students, the degree of diversity in our student body. The word disaggregate was used a lot today. We need to disaggregate the statistics to see what really is the composition of our diversity. We need to grow our own professorate because we prepare a very diverse group of doctoral students. Why not hire some of them at SUNY? So it was a very profitable discussion. This is our fourth. You know, we started at Hudson Valley talking about economic development and quality of life. We moved to Buffalo and talked about the education pipeline. We went to FIT to talk about arts and culture, today diversity in the world, and we hope that you will join us on February 3rd, where we go to Stony Brook. Have I got that right? February 3rd? And we talk about energy and sustainability. And you know what? It's February 4th. This is a live broadcast, you can see, so we correct as we go. February 4th, Stony Brook, energy and sustainability. That will be our fifth conversation. We're planning on 8. We've added a new one in March, which will be summative and sort of the capstone of all of our conversations. I'm here brought to you today by Generation SUNY. We want you to join us on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Come to our website, www.suny.edu. We welcome your participation and we're glad you joined us.